I've been doing liposuction for almost 20 years now, and there are certain areas, certain body types that people have and areas they can't get rid of, even with diet and exercise, and those are usually the patients I'm doing liposuction on. However, if you don't have the right posture, if you don't have the right form when you stand, your appearance might not be as good as if you were someone who had a stronger core. And if you talk to anybody in nutrition and physiology and exercise, the core is everything. So anything that we can do to strengthen our core, which our core gets weaker as we get older, I think really makes a difference. So this is the first device that we've actually studied that has changes in the muscle and changes in the fat. They have used lasers for laser lipolysis and getting rid of fat during the process of liposuction, and also etching. So they were using them a lot to etch abs into a patient, which sounds interesting, but we don't really know where those little ab definitions are. So they're creating false six-packs, which I don't think is really what people are going for. I think with the EMSCULPT device, they're going to end up having more muscle definition that is theirs, that feels like muscle, as opposed to something that's almost been scarred into and created falsely, and you're also thinning out that layer of fat above it. So the definition part's a no-brainer. So it's very easy for the patient to come into the office. It's only a 30-minute treatment, and because there's no prep or post-treatment care, they can come and they can leave as soon as they're done. They literally just lie there for 30 minutes for the abdomen or 30 minutes per buttock currently. They have those treatments done 2 times a week, and they do it for 2 weeks in a row. So it's a total of 4 treatments, and that's all they need to do. So we've had several studies performed in 10 centers around the country, from Chicago to Philadelphia to New York to Georgia, and all of us are finding very similar results. Some of the studies have been looking at CT, some have looked at MRI, we've also done histology studies, and we're finding about a 19% reduction in the fat, but about a 16% increase in the thickness of the muscle. The other really exciting finding that we saw was that there was about a 10.5 to 11% decrease in the size of the rectus diastasis. So it's all very exciting information that with all the 10 collaborators across the country have been seeing similar results. So it's an easy process to do for the patient. It's easy for the patient to have done to them, and it's just really great because there's no downtime. They just go right back to whatever they were doing.